let's just talk a little bit like what is a mobile device, like how to
Hmm.
like because there's a variety of things here, right? So there's like looking at information, how do you put information in, and then there's or triggering activities like a print or something like that, right? And
Yep.
then there's also say the pallets are coming in with an identification code on them, a 2D barcode or a 1D barcode, right? How do you like so just like what are the range of features on these mobile computers?
Yeah, so on the mobile device, particularly for receivers, so yeah, obviously screen real estate, which we've talked about. Kind of the question of do you need a hard keypad or is the soft keypad going to be effective? And particularly hard keypad comes into play, if they're going to do a lot of data entry, if they're working with gloves, if they're working in a cold environment, there's some of those factors come into
Hmm.
play where keypads make sense. Um, Anything where there's going to be the ability to capture data via barcode at receive time, we are going to highly recommend that you have a rugged device with a integrated scanner built in. You can add on scanners to devices, but it's just not the same as if you have an integrated scanner right into the equipment.
So have you seen sort of like a go-to device for receiving?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then sort of in this room temperature, we'll say
I think
50 to
in
50 to 100-degree temperature range kind of a thing.
right. So I mean, definitely like the Zebra TC5 devices or something that come to mind. It's one of those.
Hmm.
It's a middle of the road rugged device. It's got a 6-inch screen. Certainly, depending on the application, there's some other Zebra devices, the MC 93 or 94, or the MC33 series, where I've got a little bit smaller screen, but I
Hmm.
pick up that hard keypad. Um, and then I think the tablets either from Honeywell or from Zebra. Again, particularly around receiving, if it's not going to be too scan intensive, I think the tablets can be a good fit. If it is something where there's going to be a lot of scanning at receive time, well, then having a more of a handheld device is going to be a benefit.
Do they come with cameras?
They absolutely can come with cameras. Yeah, I think again, that'll be
Hmm.
depending on the configuration and the
Hmm.
workflow and the capabilities. So, if capturing an image is part of receiving versus part of quality,
Hmm.
then absolutely you can look at the devices that'll have a front or rear facing camera on them.